And Jesse, this is hitting a wide area of the country.
That's right, Lester. Millions of Americans are in the bullseye tonight, including where we are in Kansas City, Missouri. You can see wind gusts are starting to pick up here. Meanwhile, there have already been some tornadoes in other states, leaving behind a path of destruction.
Tonight, a tornado outbreak is unfolding across Nebraska. Over a dozen twisters already reported, with more severe weather on the way. In the Lincoln, Nebraska area, debris seen swirling as this violent tornado ripped across an interstate. Elsewhere, some drivers heading towards the ominous skies.
Something's just been hit.
And this Omaha neighborhood seeming to take a direct hit.
The entire down the street, there's no houses down there. Up the street, there's no houses either.
It just took everything in about 5-10 minutes and it's gone.
Tornadoes also reported around Waco, Texas today.
It looks like lots of sheet metal in the air.
And further south in Austin, inbound flights were temporarily grounded because of thunderstorms. This same storm system has been stretching across the U.S. since yesterday. In Oklahoma, this semi-truck flipped over as this Colorado home was damaged.
It's so awful it happened.
Now, Kansas City, Omaha, Tulsa, and Des Moines are bracing for more storms overnight. NBC's Marissa Parra is in Oklahoma.
Residents here in central Oklahoma woke up to tornado sirens, found parts of the rooftops flung onto the street, even onto cars nearby.
And the threats are only expected to increase tomorrow over an even larger area, with 33 million people in the path of severe weather from the Great Lakes to Texas. That means more tornadoes, flooding, hail, and strong winds are all possible on Saturday. And there's also severe weather in Sunday's forecast as we head into a weekend that for some will bring little relief. Jesse Kirsch, NBC News, Kansas City, Missouri.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.